What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to talk about a unique theme, well, primarily a unique set from a unique theme. And I love this set, and I kind of love the theme, but it really hasn't been doing as well as people have been thinking. So this set is on the bestseller list, and this set is the Monkey King Ultra Mech. So the Monkey King is a unique theme. It's a cartoon that really isn't popular in the United States, but in China and Asia, it is really, really popular. And that's why a lot of investors have bought these sets, because they think that the Asian market is going to provide really, really great profits in retirement. Now, the Monkey King mechs are, I think, truly awesome. I think they're really unique. And I kind of think Monkey King is like a sub theme of Ninjago, sort of. They're really unique, and they got awesome mechs, and all the other sets are just, they're mediocre. But sometimes they do really, really well, and other sets do really, really bad. So really quick, let's take a look at some Monkey King sets. We've got the Monkey King Brickheads, which this is kind of concerning when you look at the theme overall. The Brickhead set, Brickheads really have a history of doubling in price. And to see the Monkey King have a value, the Brickhead set, or I should say the Monkey Kid, have a value of $13.12 with a retail price of $10, that's really, really concerning because Brickheads do really, really well. And then other sets, we got the Monkey King Warrior Mech. This was, I believe, the first one, which retailed for $150, and it's got a value of $180 right now. So it's got a decent growth of 19.4%. And then we got the different variation, which is our version, is the Monkey King Ultra Mech, which has a retail value of $160. So $10 more. I really wish this was in the $150 range. More so $140, but Lego is greedy. They have to up the prices on everything. So that's kind of a concern that they up the price here. And then really quick, let's take a look at some Monkey Kid minifigures. The minifigures have done okay. Some of them are doing really, really well. Others are just not doing that great at all. We've got a few $10 ones. This is pretty much the highest one at $20. And then this one, pretty much the same one at $16. And then let's take a look at a few more sets. So this one recently retired, the Monkey Kids Team Secret Headquarter. This one is really unique. I personally thought this one was going to do phenomenal. It was in stock for a long time, but to see it at a value of $171 is kind of concerning right now. Now, it did just go out of stock on Amazon not that long ago, so yes, it's understandable. But a lot of times when a set, before it retires, you might see a higher value, so it's kind of concerning here. I think with this set, I think maybe you might get $200 from it. I don't know if we're going to get above 200. And then we got the Red Suns Inferno Truck. This one was $120. It's got a value of $140 right now, so it's doing okay, not the best. And then we got the Demon Bull King. So this one has a pretty decent profit. So this one retailed for $90, and it's got a value of $180. A 99.4% growth. This is phenomenal. And people are pretty much hoping that the new mech is kind of going to follow the same suit. Well, the new mech and the old mech. But I don't think it's going to go 100%. I truly do not. I think maybe there might be a $30 to $40 profit on this set. And I'm not familiar with the TV show, but getting one mech and then, a more superior mech afterwards is kind of concerning. Are we going to get a third mech after this? So that's my initial concerns right off the bat. We are just at a higher price point with this set. And this set's pretty cool because we do get some minifigures with this set. I think that's awesome that we're getting a giant mech with some minifigures. I would expect Lego to just include really only the mech and not minifigures. So with this set, we get 6 minifigures, and the value right now is surprisingly high. It's at $86.52. That is really, really shocking, and 2 of them are unique. So for a set that just came out and the value of the minifigures this high, that is really awesome and shocking. So let's take a look at the previous mech with their minifigures. So the previous mech, Warrior Mech, has 6 minifigures also, but it's got a value of $42.77. Again, 2 are unique, but the minifigures just aren't doing the same. So that's great to see that this one has a higher price point. Now, will they keep, the price point this high? I think eventually you're going to see it probably drop down to the $40 to $50 range. If it remains at $80, that will definitely help this set. So since the Monkey Kid boat did retire recently, I just want to take a quick look at how it's doing on eBay because I like to, see the prices right when they retire to kind of get a gauge of how sets have been doing, right at retirement. It's a good sign if they shoot up at least 10, $20. But the value right now for this boat is, let's see, 171. It really not that great. And we've got it selling for 150, 155, 85. So it is not doing well at all. And on Amazon, it's doing 177. So really, really not that great. Now, does that tell me the demand is big for the Monkey King theme? No, it tells me that it's weak. And from my understanding, this is only available at a few stores. I believe Amazon, and then I think it's also available in like one other store. I've seen them pop up. So now, would I invest in this Ultra King mech? No, I probably will not. I think the first mech isn't really doing that great, and then we get a second one afterwards. There's a potential for a third one, I'm sure. So I just don't think the value is there. Maybe if it was in the $80 to $90 range, we could see it hit a decent profit, but I think this is just too expensive of a set. And the demand in the States just isn't that big. And I think that's why we saw a great sale last year on Black Friday and a little bit before, a little bit after. The Monkey King sets went on a pretty big sale, and that tells me that the sets are not selling well. And one concern is we're getting a lot of mechs. So if you're familiar with Ninjago, we have a quite a bit of mechs from the Ninjago theme. So that's also a concern. If the Monkey King mechs were really the only ones, yes, that would tell me there is potential. But since we get so many Ninjago sets, and really, there's only 2 or 3 here right now, but there's a bunch. We got the Quake mech, the Fire mech, we've got the Garma Mecha Man. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, but Ninjago is just flooded with mechs, and I think they're cheaper, and I think there's potential with those compared to Monkey King because Ninjago is just a more popular show in the States. Now I know a lot of my subscribers and viewers are in Europe and Canada. I would love to hear how these sets are doing. Are they popular in your country? Are you investing in Monkey King? Or are you kind of avoiding them like me? Please comment your thoughts and opinions down below. It definitely helps the channel and it helps the community. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.